Sorry guys, I had the suppressor turned on. Suppressor? We got a suppressor?
Yep.
When did this happen? And why haven't I been able to shoot it yet?
Well, it took 5 months to get it.
Why the heck should it take that long? Is that right?
Because we have to send paperwork in for a tax stamp. And it took 5 months to get it out of jail, which is actually kind of fast. So I paid for that over 5 months ago. And we've been waiting on it ever since. But it's here now and we've got our stamp.
Okay. Well, what it says in the box is that it's a Huntertown Arms Guardian 22. So...
Well, let's have a look at it.
Oh, it says, please don't be stupid. Can't use it then.
You already violated the first rule that came on the box.
I'm a rebel. Okay. Could they make it like any blander looking? Like, could they not like put white on the letters or something?
Do you want an American flag across it?
Yeah, an American flag on there. Because we're Americans, right?
Yeah, we're happy to get it. Those cost more. Well, you say we try it out on something?
We could try that on the Uberti, right? It'll totally work for the Uberti, right?
Right. Or the revolvers. How's that?
Yeah, the revolvers. It'll definitely work in the revolvers.
How about we try it on the 1522
and the G36
or the G36?
I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. It's still pretty loud to me.
She's too chicken to take off her hearing protection.
I don't like loud noises, okay?
It's not loud.
I'm going for the 2-liter. Okay, not what I was aiming for.
At this range, you're shooting low with it.
I can't tell where I'm hitting at all.
You're shooting low with it. It's not meant for this close of a range. You're out. Well, what do you think is suppressed?
Working again. Okay. It's a lot quieter, but I still wouldn't go without hearing protection.
Chicken.
Alright. 1522 suppress.
Almost. Well, that one had already been hit. It's just going through it.
And I'm out.
So what are you thinking about the suppressor?
I like it.
It's pretty cool on the 15-22.
It is. It makes it more fun to shoot.
It's not as fun on the guns not sighted in, huh?
Yeah. If you could shoot it, man. Shoot a Coke can at that
You gotta
far
put
away.
some paper up and sight that G36.
Yeah.
It's I don't know where it's shooting. It's wild.
Yeah. I don't like the sights on the G36 either.
I don't either. They're
The 15-22 has easier to see through than that.
You're dead on with it, but that G36, it's like a foot off or something.
Yeah.
So worth getting a couple of more suppressors?
Yes. We need
9
one in
millimeter?
45, 9mm, 40.
Yeah, we got a pistol we can put that on. We can put that on that 22-45 light.
Yeah.
And we were shooting subsonic ammo.
Yep.
We have some federal ammo that glad we got. We appreciate that. And the federal ammo is right on the borderline of being supersonic. I think it's rated at 1,000 feet per second. And every now and then, one of them will go supersonic. You'll be shooting and you'll hear a crack when it goes supersonic. But most of them have been right at the border and been doing real well. We did pick up some Gemtech that is subsonic, and it's noticeably weaker than the Federal. It's just a slower round, but it works well, does the job. And you can shoot standard ammo through it, but it reduces the effect because the round goes supersonic, and when it does, you get the crack when it breaks the sound barrier, so not as effective. But the subsonic rounds, it works great. Just makes the rifle look better.
Well, of course.
Makes it look a lot better. Alright. The suppressor with standard supersonic ammo.
Ready?
Yep.
You filming?
Yeah.
We got the suppressor and we're going to shoot some regular supersonic ammunition through it.
Here's your soda bomb.
All right.
Those aren't very fizzy.
No, they're not. Oh, that's it.
I guess that's what you get when you spend 15 cents for soda.
And then leave it in the gun room for a
Couple of months.
Yeah.
No
Just
big
see
deal.
what happens.
Well, we like our suppressor. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we picked it up, had to wait for about 5 months, which actually went real well. We used a NFA Trust in order to acquire the suppressor and got the tax stamp with that. What that lets us do, if you're not familiar with suppressors and the procedure that you go through to get an NFA tax stamp, what it lets us do, because we put it on a trust, is we all kind of have ownership of it. Myself, my son, my wife, and any one of us can possess the suppressor and have it with us as long as we have a copy of the tax stamp and the paperwork and everything with us to prove that we have it. So if I had gotten it with my name, I would have to be present anytime that it was used along with my tax stamp. Because we got it on a NFA Trust, there's 3 of us, and we can actually add Samantha when she gets older. Should I say Samantha? I guess they know your name is Samantha by now.
And if they don't?
And actually add Sam when she gets a little older to it, so she'll be able to use it. Because in Georgia, very recently, I think it was last year or the year before, I lose track of my years. I'm getting to the point I don't remember one day to the next anyway. But suppressors were made legal for hunting. Before then, they were just novelty items. You couldn't use them for hunting. You couldn't use them for any practical purpose other than to have a suppressor and shoot it. And it just didn't interest me because I wasn't interested in just having one to go shoot with or plink. And I like to pay for something and get it right then. This idea of having to pay for it and wait 8, 9, 10 months just wasn't appealing to me. And in fact, the wait several years ago we heard stories of them being as much as 18 months before people were getting their tax stamps back. And that didn't appeal to me. But when they legalized it for hunting, it's definitely good. It's friendly to the neighbors if you're out at night getting a pest that's chasing your chickens around. If you're taking care of a fox, whatever the situation may be. For hunting, they make a lot of sense to be able to have something like this set up. We've actually got a night vision scope that goes on here. And you can go out at night with this thing nice and quiet. And if something's bothering your chickens, or if you've got a rat infestation that you need to have a little fun thinning down, it's definitely a good deal for doing that. And it's nice and quiet. You just get the little pop with the subsonic ammo out of it. It sounds like a powerful air rifle at that point, but it's a sweet setup. We like it. You'll be seeing a little bit more of it. We've got a few 22 pistols that we'll put it on and run it. And if you've got a question, or if you'd like to see us shoot some specific pistol with it that you know that we have, even if you don't know if we have it, you can ask. But if you're just curious about something, leave a comment. We'll look at it and see what we can do with this. We'll definitely play with it and plink with it in the near future, but its practical use is that it's with the night vision scope on this 15-22, it's a great rifle to be able to go out and take care of pests. And if we can figure out some way to bring that to you, we will. So far, we've tried to video a couple of times at night with this camera, and we just can't get anything clear enough to see. It is just not a very good camera for filming at night, and we can't get a shot of the night vision scope with it so that you can see how that works. We'll try to figure that out and bring it to you, but in the meantime, we've used this at night several times. It's been great.